Each day on ESPN FC, we've got our transfer rater. Now, we've had a lot of players linked with Manchester United. Not just 5, we're up to 10. More recent ones. So, are they hits or are they misses? How many are Man United going to be interested in, potentially going to get in the summer, and which is just a pipe dream? Let's start with Jack Grealish.
Well, what if we just say they're all pipe dreams and then just walk it off?
They'll not be happy with you.
Right. Let's take the top 2 in isolation. I don't. This is personally, right. I think more people would imagine that James Maddison is going to end up at Man United from Leicester, but personally, I think they should go after Jack Grealish.
He's too good, in your opinion, for Villa right now?
Yeah, he's got a bit more. He's got the guile of Maddison, but he's got the extra parts of his game: the strength, the passing, the range of passing, the hold-up play. He can play a little deeper as well if he needs to be. I just think he's more of an all-round player. I think we're going to see him in the England squad in the next couple of weeks. And I like Jack Grealish. I think that's a player United should be looking at for sure.
So if you're taking these 2 in isolation, does that mean he's a miss? Because this is the one that a lot of people are talking about as having a big chance.
Well, given the 2 of them, I would take Jack Grealish.
So this is interesting because if, and it is a big if, United win at Chelsea on Monday, they close the gap on them to just 3 points. And there's a big difference between saying, come and play for us, even though United are a huge club, if you're in the Champions League, and come and play for us if you're not. West Ham won't be in the Champions League.
Well, listen, he's arguably, he'll be, Leicester should finish in the Champions League. He'll arguably be in the Championship.
Well, his team will be. I doubt he will be.
Well, his team. So it's not a big. It's not such a difficult sell. Declan Rice. I would say yes. I don't know if Solskjaer's a fan or not. I'll be surprised if he's not.
Are you a fan?
I am. I still think we need to see more from him. But one thing I would say. It's not easy when you're playing. It's not easy to shine when you're playing in such a poor team and a struggling team, and that's unfortunately where he is. I think this has got potential for various reasons, but I'm going to say
he's a target. We're not saying they're going to sign him, but there'll be one.
Nothing we're saying here is going to happen. But I'm just saying he's a type of player. You know, could they lose Pogba in the summer? Yes.
Yeah.
Is the legs gone from Matic a little bit? Yes. McTominay's had his injury problems. Fred's got a little better. But I think long term, that's where I'd go.
When he was at Fulham, he went north to Celtic, did really well there. He's done really well at Lyon.
Yeah.
Chelsea were linked with him. Now Man United. What do you think?
No, I don't see that happening.
Because?
Well, I just think they'll try and go for a bigger name, particularly in that position. I don't see this happening either, if you want to hit miss. I just think he's not got the mobility anymore. I think it's past him. And I think there are better options out there for Man United than Eric Dier. He's struggling. His form's poor at Tottenham, and whenever he does play, I think he struggles. We talked about this boy last week potentially going to Liverpool.
Yes.
And I think there's more a chance that happening than there is going to Man United. Hit it.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. Jadon Sancho's been linked with a lot of English clubs. It seems like every week on Transfer Rater he's...
Chelsea, but then they've just signed
Ziyech. Got Ziyech from Arsenal.
So how many people
Ajax,
are they going to keep signing? I don't know. I'm going to say this is a hit. I believe Liverpool might be sniffing around him as well, particularly with, say Jadon Sancho as a backup, but with African Cup of Nations, Olympics and all that been talked about with Salah and Mane, Liverpool will be looking to beef up this squad again.
Would that be dependent on United being in the Champions League next season, Jadon Sancho?
It would depend on the young man and how you could sell it to him. That's a decision I couldn't answer. Do I think it's a potential to happen along with these other very good young players? Then I think it is, but the problem for United is, and it might not be with just him, is there are going to be other suitors. And if I had the choice to go to Liverpool and Man United at the moment,
right now,
it's just a no-brainer.
Someone Ole Gunnar Solskjaer knows well, but if you're a Man United fan and you sign Josh King, are you kind of...
Sign a Gallo and people are going, Jesus, what the hell's happening here? Then you wait till the summer and your big summer signings bought from Bournemouth. You know, I don't think so.
Timo Werner's an interesting
They'd
one.
set the place on fire.
51 million you can get him for before the transfer window opens if you do a kind of deal to sign him in the summer. I mean, that's value. Liverpool have been strongly linked with him. What about Man United?
I mean, would I take him? I'd absolutely take him if I was Man United. Do I see him going there? No, I don't. I could see Timo Werner staying in Germany. I could see him staying in Germany. He's at Leipzig at the moment. They might win the league. Who knows? I could see him staying in Germany.
We've spoken a lot about Frenkie de Jong, who was at Ajax and went to Barcelona. Someone who's equally as talented, or maybe not as talented, but very talented, is Donny van de Beek.
He is, but you know, if you're looking at budgets and you're looking at a striker to complement potentially these guys, you might be looking at another centre-half to go alongside Maguire, although Lindelof has played better. So for that reason, if I'm having to take one of these out. I'm having to take Grealish or Sancho out. I know he's a slightly different position from him, but I'd have to take one out. And
You're not prepared to do that.
And I'm stubborn, so
Are
I'm not taking him out. But you know, good player.
Still think Maddison's the most likely.
Do you think so?
I do.
I think he potentially is the most likely. I just think he's a better all-round player that can create as well. But it's a game of opinions.
Yep, and a lot depends as well. If Pogba goes, there'll be plenty of money to spend, plus the Champions League if they can get into Europe next season. So there's a lot of ifs and buts about this, but Sancho, Rice and Grealish, Craig has identified those three as potential summer targets for Man United.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.